Capricorn. Let's start immediately with your reading. We have here Karma, Oya, and Oba. It's very interesting to notice that Oya and Oba are together because there's another pataki where they are both together. And in this pataki, Oya does something. She tricks Oba, and the result, karma, is unfavorable. It is not that good for her, for Oba. And she runs, she isolates, she hides because she's embarrassed. And that's more or less the tone of the tarot cards. They're talking about a situation that might be embarrassing for you, but they're talking about plotting, conspiration, framing you, setting you up, that kind of stuff. That's what the tarot cards are talking. We have here the Ten of Cups, Pluto, Pisces, the tarot card of the death, Mars, Pluto, Scorpio, Uranus. And you will probably already know the story of Persephone and Hades, which is technically Pluto. And and Pluto is the ruler of the underworld. So we're talking about something that is behind, beneath, something that you can see. Okay? And we can understand that because we have the moon here, the Knight of Pentacles, which is looking at the moon, and then we have the star. But when we look at the moon, it's something that is hidden, that is deep, is under, beneath, like I said here, Pluto, Pisces, Pisces, house number 12, that is related with seclusion, isolation, jail. So we're talking about something that is underground, something that is brewing. So, and then we have to remember that Pluto created a pact with Persephone's mother. So we are here again seeing arrangements that are done secretively, in secret, behind your back, technically speaking. Arrangements. Could be plotting, framing, setting you up, that kind of stuff. But that's what we are going to see. And then we have Mars, Pluto, Uranus. This is a very explosive energy. And it makes sense because Oya and Oba, they were competing. So there were friction. Because the story is that they were wife of the same man. So now you understand why is the friction, why is this happening. And then that's the energy that the tarot cards are bringing. And that's the energy that the tarot cards are bringing. Love life, what that means in a very negative way, it could mean that your husband, your wife, your spouse, your partner might be plotting, might be conspiring. I know those words are big, but it transmits what I want to say. And so they're planning something on your back, behind your back. What it is, what we can see here, it could have a negative impact in you. It could be something bad, it could be something good. But the thing is that they're planning something behind your back. It could be just a simple surprise party or whatever it is. But the thing is that they are doing something behind your back. Okay? At work, that means that probably at work there's someone trying to frame you. There's probably someone trying to set you up. There's probably someone that is trying to stab you in the back. But stab you in the back is not the right word. It's more framing you, setting you up, and also there's a lot of gossip. But it's mainly framing you up and setting you up. So I would be very, very careful at work of what you do, what you say, who you trust, all this kind of stuff. And I would be very careful for anything, because if someone is trying to frame you, you have to be very careful. Okay, that's what we have. And then we have here Saint Jerome, the strength, the Ace of Staff, and Saint Anthony of Egypt. Those two are upside down. We could see it as a sign that there's something hidden. And then we have the story of Saint Jerome, that he took the thorn out of the lion paw, and then became friend. But the thing is that the point is, there's something that is highly probably going to hurt you, my dear Capricorn. Okay? And you might get a glance of what it is, because we have, like I mentioned before, the star, which has an ibis there, the messenger of the gods. So you might be warned that something is coming, something is going to happen, whichever way is going to be manifest. You might be very aware of what is happening, or someone tells you, communicate you what is happening, what is being orchestrated. Okay, I hope that this is more or less of any kind of help for you, and till the next one.